Just got the new shoes. I need some durability. I started tearing through the insoles of the last one. So let's see how it goes.
Merry Christmas from Winton.
That's a fox. It's a foxy creature over there. Hey, yo. What's going on? It is November 17th, 2019. Alan, he's right here. That's our captain. Want to say anything to everybody back home in Arkansas?
I'm camera shy.
Right. No, he's an awesome guy. I think his form is a little weird, but hey, those 3-pointers, they just keep raining for him. So.
Lefty connection.
I feel that. That's how we're so close now. Like we got that little tandem on the court, more or less. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
For sure.
Speaking of which, we actually have a league game today, just the regional league. So we got just a little shoot around happening right now. So nothing super fancy. Come as you go and all that during our usual 12 to 2 slot. Hopefully I got it on Dre. Let's see what he's got. Dang! Hopefully I got that. If not, I'll just cut it out. But, sorry, it's freezing in here. It is absolutely cold. The cold times have come. But, our game isn't until about 7:15, so yeah, we're shooting around here. It's in Winchester, so it'll probably be about an hour drive. So we'll leave here probably about 5:15, so we got time to warm up. We'll be good there. So, in the meantime, I am gonna go and shoot. Dre, what's up?
What's good, y'all?
So I guess I will update you guys after shooting around a little bit. Hopefully my hands will warm up and I'll give y'all a little bit of what's going on in my mind.
All right, so we had to end up getting off because the second team, they're playing right now. You can hear Daniel yelling. But they look like they're really improving. Oh, there we go. Anyway, just worked on some moves. Sheik, anything you want to say to the people back home? Okay. I'll take that. But no, we were working on moves with him. So. Yeah, go for it.
I just want to say that's the hardest worker that I've seen in England. Hands down, the hardest worker. The engine, I would say, of our team, and we got a V12 engine, so we're in good hands.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna go cry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I needed a moment. Esteban, would you like to say anything for my people back home?
What's up, you guys?
He is one of our sharpshooters on the team. Let me tell you, I've never seen a deeper shot ever taken than this guy. So. I guess I'll leave you to it, drinking your water and everything. Anyway, so since that shoot around is over, thought I might as well try and take you on a minor little tour of the gym here. I don't have my key card with me, but oh, the gate's open. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so they got the weight racks over here, some little spots where you can do like some deadlifts and everything. I usually use those jump boxes over there because the boy's got to work on his jumps. And of course, they got a few machines here and there. They got the bikes. Sometimes I warm up on that. And then they got the treadmills over here. And they even have like a little boxing bag, punching bag. Which if you kind of just stop hating for a moment, they could be hugging bags. Anyway, but. No, it's not as crowded as it usually is, but I've learned what times I can actually get in, like usually in the morning, maybe late evening, all that stuff. So it's a good facility. It's just a matter of I don't really have the best instruction just yet. So we'll see how that goes. You want to say anything for the people back home?
What's up?
That works. All right, y'all. So I'm actually walking out now. I'm heading back home. I'm just gonna eat some lunch and then work on my report. We got a new assignment now. We're supposed to analyze a car company that's doing like electric cars, electric vehicles, and kind of think of like 3 strategies, marketing strategies that are going to be rather sustainable for their growth, and evaluate them and choose one, and then kind of give a whole marketing plan for it. Anyway, Mom, Dad, mainly Mom, you're gonna be a little bit disappointed in me. I'm wearing pajama bottoms. They're just so warm. I mean, it's cold here. When I walked to practice, it was like still like 32 degrees. So can't blame me. And I'm comfy, so take that. You guys have been in college, you understand my pain. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, get back home, eat some of that food that I made, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, so I am now working on my assignment. So part of it is just that we had to come up with like these analytical models. One of them is considered PESTLE. You have to review the political, economic, I believe it's social, technological, ecological, and legal aspects of, I guess, how your business, where it's at, just both location-wise and then also internally, just how would it work with everything that's going on, as well as what they call SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So trying to take a look into the situation that you have right now in your business. So right now I'm kind of gathering the political side of it, and I think through that it should be a lot easier to find everything else. But yeah, so we have a game in about, so it's 1700 aka 5 o'clock. So you have a game in a couple hours. I had to meet over at the main campus, which just walking distance, but in about 50 minutes. So we'll be taking like a little mini bus over there. Hopefully this game, it's still gonna be physical, but hopefully we'll be able to have a little bit more of what would I call it? I wouldn't say easier, but I would say better in execution or cleaner in those regards. So pretty much, I would also like to give an update, just my, I wouldn't know how to put it, just the fact that, I'm not able to really work on my game a whole bunch like I used to, and just everything with how basketball is here in the UK. It's been kind of just like, I wouldn't say that my love for the game is going down. It's just like, I don't know, it makes me feel like what I'm doing is not really, I wouldn't say worth it, because I think everything that we go through, it's worth something. But it does kind of weigh on me a little bit. It makes me a little bit mad sometimes, a little frustrated. But every now and then, just a little bit sad, because it makes me a little bit more homesick. Because usually I'm so used to all my really close friends and family being able to just pick me up when I'm a little bit down. So I had to rely on the Lord a little bit more, and then my new friends, which I shouldn't have much of a problem at all. They've been very supportive. They've always offered to have a talk with me if I ever need it, and I offer the same to them. So I think things are getting just a little bit better. I still have to get over the referees. I am gonna work on just like not caring. Doesn't really help a lot when you want to try and talk to them just to even get like an explanation of how is it a foul call, because even then those are a little bit weird. Like Dre had a call where he had his arms straight up. Pretty much the rule is that you're allowed like your vertical cylinder. So he jumped, he was straight up, he got bumped into, he never, I would be honest with it, but he never like came down with his arms looking like that. So I didn't know why they called the foul, but when he comes back during a timeout break, he's like, bro, they said that I was guarding him at a 45-degree angle. I need to be at 90 degrees. We both said we don't know what that is. Never heard that. It was never a thing.
So I really do wonder what is in these rule books. I may look it up. We'll find out. But yeah, so hopefully this game will be a little bit more consistent with the calls as well as our execution. So we also have Brunel coming up on Wednesday. So we owe them we owe them a win. Like, no, they owe us a win. We owe them a little bit of something because that half-court shot that they hit on us. Ugh, man. I'm not to say I'm mad about it. It's just one of those things where you can't really control what comes. Like, you can't control the things that are left up to the Lord and like fate, you know? And it just happened like that. So, after that, I know that there might be another league game, like a regional league game sometime this week, but I am not sure. I'm gonna have to look back at the schedule and let you know. So, also, what else do I have? I also realized that my window is open. Anyway, so I guess on another note, it gets dark really early here. Like, it started getting dark around 4 o'clock and became officially dark by 4:45. I'm not used to that, so it's throwing me off a little bit, but I'm slowly getting used to it. Also, No Shave November, and I don't like this little section here. I may have to break it a little bit so that way I can get this cleaned up. Everything else I can keep. It's just I need to clean that up. It looks weird. I may just go and do it now. I'm so focused on it. All right, so I realized that it was almost time for me to go, so I decided that I was going to go ahead and get everything set up. We used the regular jerseys for this team, and yeah, that's my setup. New LeBrons. I needed something a little bit more durable, something to force me to play a little bit at a slower pace, because I feel like that I rush too fast when I play. So we're going to see how this goes. I will check in with y'all either when I get there, after the game. Either way, it'll happen.
Okay, so we finally made it here, and we were in a rush. We are actually about 10 minutes behind schedule, but this is like out of nowhere. Man, this place is just literally like, it looks like Hogwarts, but with lots of Forbidden Forest things going on. But the court's pretty nice, not gonna lie. A lot of space, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, so we got the win. It was a little bit hard fought, mainly because we were up a little bit, then they started raining some threes. We just gotta get better at, covering the outside on our zone. They had this interesting thing where they kind of did like a high-low setting, but they really went to the backside of the baseline, so it gets us spread, and actually no, it gets us more congested, but at the same time out of position, so that could leave their shooter open, and man, that guy could shoot. But thankfully, got the win there, 85-75. So now we're gonna head back. It was really sketchy getting here, so. Okay, cool. So now we're in Winton. I'm planning on just gonna just grab a pizza and go home, because I only got like a little bit of chicken left. I don't want to eat that just yet. I want to wait until I actually can get like some garlic powder or something, so I can go ahead and cook those steaks that I got back at home. But anyway, so while I'm trying to see if it is even open, which most likely it's not, and it's not. Oh, this is sad. All right, new plan. We're gonna try and find some food if it's even open. So we'll see what happens, because it's about 10 o'clock, and I forget, it's Sunday. I'm not used to playing on like Sunday nights. NBA players don't even play on Sunday nights. But anyway, so I'm gonna try and find something really fast, and if I don't, I'm just gonna walk back home. Because, got food at the crib. So, alright, so I'm actually heading over to my bank real fast, just gonna grab some cash, because my card, for some reason, it's messing up just a little. But I'm feeling one of those victory burgers, so we'll see where it goes. But thought I might as well kind of talk a little bit about some of the spiritual stuff I've been getting. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to church tonight because of the game, but Kashan and I, we were talking for a little while, and there was a sermon that he listened to where there's so much noise.
where pretty much we have the tendency to where we don't really have faith in God. We just have faith in our faith in God. So it's like, you know, when we say they were speaking things into existence, sometimes we just rely on our own ability to have faith rather than actually believing in the Lord and what he's going to do. So I really thought about that. It was something that I probably have done many times where, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, he's going to come and he's going to like do these things if I believe. But it was more so that I was going on my belief in, like, I was having faith in my belief was going to save me. But that's not the case. It's the Lord. So anyway, pressed the wrong button. Anyway, so that's the spiritual side that I've kind of gotten there. Got my burger and my soda for £6. Should be fun. All right, so I just made it home, and let me tell you about this. I got my burger set up here, a little Coke because I deserve it. All these fries, man. That's ridiculous. All I gotta say is your boy's about to go ham. And then I'll talk to you guys a little bit before I sign off. I'm kind of regretting that burger. Why didn't you guys stop me? But I'm probably gonna sign off here. Sorry, it was cold outside. Anyway, I know that the team, we're planning on going to the square on Saturday because they set up like a little Christmas market. I remember I was walking through sometime, I think earlier in the week, and I saw that they were building all this stuff and wasn't just quite ready yet. It's ready now. I just hadn't had time to go there. So we're all gonna try and go together. They got ice skating and all these different little Christmas shops and everything. So, oh, and lights everywhere. So I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to go. Definitely gonna record it for you guys, especially me falling on my butt during ice skating. Anyway, so yeah, signing off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Just want to make sure I'm not waking up anybody. It's a little bit late here, but here I am. Until next time.